Evet, herkese tekrardan merhabalar. Ben Boran. Bugün sizlerle birlikte Game of Thrones'un son episoduna, yani final bölümüne, daha doğrusu oyun için final bölümüne, bizim için 20. bölüm, büyük ihtimal 4 kısma bölerim. Çünkü dediğim gibi bir oturuşta bitiremiyorsunuz. Yani ya şöyle, ben bunu bir oturuşta bitiriyorum her episodunu, ama aralarda hani yarım saatte bir ara veriyorum en az. Çünkü gerçekten insanın mentalini yoruyor. 5. bölüm çok hızlı geçti. Yani 4. bölüm çok yavaştı. 5. bölüm kısaydı. Hani 3 bölüme sığdı. 5. bölümü özellikle kısa yapmışlar, ama bu kadar özellikle kısa yapmalarına gerek var mıydı bilmiyorum. 5. bölümden hiç memnun değilim. Tamam, hani Asher öldü, işte Asher'ı öldürtmek zorunda kaldık vesaire. Hani ne derler ona? Konu o değil. Asher'la Roderick arasında seçim yapabiliriz. Evet, hani, ama ilk 4 bölümde o kadar yavaş anlatıldı ki bize işte olaylar, ne yapacağız, ne edeceğiz. 5. bölümde hadi toparlayalım da 6. bölümde final yapacağıza döndü olay. Yani dediğim gibi bu kadar hızlı beklemiyordum. Hani çok hızlı toplandı her şey 5. bölümde. 6. bölümde de bitiyor işte. O yüzden bilmiyorum. Bakalım, başlayalım, neler olacak. Yani dediğim gibi kötü değildi.
On Game of Thrones.
Aynen.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head
Tamam,
for
bu
business.
bir taraftan iyi olmuş olabilir. Hani Ramsay'in herhangi bir taraf tutmaması.
Mira, what you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak, just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel. Take this traitor away.
Çok kötü şeyler yaşadık. Mira da çok kötü halde. Hala şu North Grove'u merak ediyorum gerçekten. Ben en çok orayı merak ediyorum. Artık bu bölümde bir şeyler olsun, hani final bölümü ya.
Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Burada Finn öldü burada ya. Bu çok üzücü.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother.
Ya burada
Iron
Asher...
from ice.
Burada var ya, inanılmaz sinirlendim ya. Ama karar veremedim. Yani Roderick gerçek bir lord yaptık onu. Ve bence doğru bir karar verdiğimi düşünüyorum. Çünkü çok uğraştık Roderick için. Hani Asher sadece orduyu getirdi. Yani bu da bence önemli bir şey yaptık yani.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet!
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The Ice Dragon.
Ha, yıldızları birleştireceğiz yüksek ihtimal. Aklıma o tarz bir şey geldi.
The Forest Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. Hear the werewolves whisper. Haven't seen any werewolves this far north.
Ya büyük ihtimal yıldızlarla ilgili bir şey. Bir şu ağaçlara göz atalım. Orada bir şey var. Evet. Oraya bir gidebiliriz, bakabiliriz yani. Göster bakayım. Şurada bir şey görüyorum.
That
Yok.
must be it! We're close! I think I found it!
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time.
Ay,
Not with the
bulduk
condition
bence
EJ.
ya.
I found it, Sylvie! Right under the eye of the ice dragon. Just like it says on the map.
You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go.
Hadi hadi hadi. Tehlikeli.
We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Oh.
Hadi ya.
Listen, Garrett.
North Grove. Bir dakika, North Grove nasıl bir yer ki? Hiçbir şey bilmiyoruz North Grove hakkında.
I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back.
Yok kardeşim, olmaz
Promise me,
öyle.
Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
I won't leave you behind. Not now. Not ever.
I don't want to hold you back. If Sylvie gets hurt because of it, or you, I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
Tamam,
know
bu
you can
konuda bize
count on
güvensin.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
What are you doing?
I found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. I'm
Sıkıntılı
lucky to have
olmasın
found
ya.
it.
It sounds dangerous.
In the wrong hands, it can be deadly, but I know how to use it.
Tamam o zaman.
Can you help?
Okey, ne yapacağız? Bu mu? Bunun için yardım mı? Ah,
See this?
bazen çıldırıyorum ya.
Whatever made this must be enormous.
Bir ayı yapabilir onu ancak. Yani öyle seziyorum.
Claw marks. Gods.
Dokunmalı mıyız?
It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Okey.
It's been torn apart.
Ya normal değil mi kardeşim? Aha, yürek ağacı. Ben bunu niye görmedim lan? Ananı avradını. Ya oğlum, nereden çıktı bu ay ya?
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cutter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
İnternemetler kötü iyi. Nice. Öldürmek istemiyorum bak. Ben hayvanları çok seviyorum bak. Yapma. Ya insan öldürürsün abi. Hayvan öldürmek istemiyorum. Kaç. Lütfen saldırma. Ah, Gel. Hadi. Gitti kardeşim. Şey olduk. Neydi o ya? Aslında adını unuttum. Zatürre'yi kaptık oğlum. Ama o ayıya kötü oldu ya. Ayı öldü ya. Ama bizi öldürmeye çalışıyordu da. Konu hayvanlar olunca ultra hassaslaşıyoruz ya.
Come on!
Hadi bakayım. Böyle karanlığa doğru. Kimin eli kimin götünde belli değil, yürü. Abi bak, sakın jump scare istemiyorum ha. Abi çok güzel. Oha! Oy!
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Abi çok güzel.
Finally. We found it. After everything we've been through. We finally found it.
I can hardly believe it's real.
Abi inanılmaz.
Whoever they are, they can help us.
Hurry!
Abi inanılmaz. Abi çok güzel gözüküyordu ama. Aha, kim lan bunlar? Gidip bir yardım isteyelim.
Garrett!
Bayağı koloni bunlar. Koş koş.
Run! Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Highways.
Ne oluyor lan? Tamam sakin, bir şey yok.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
Kardeşim
I
biz
represent House
Forrester'ız.
Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Sakin. Biz Forrester'ız kardeşim. Bakalım ya, bu bölüm güzel şeyler dönecek bence. Artık hani bir işe, değil mi? Yani artık bir şeyler olsa. Ay, Mira tarafına geldik. Burası çok sıkıntı ya. Burası çok sıkıntı ya. Tyrion'un ağzına laf alamazsın ki. Bence biz artık dönelim Mira. Sen çünkü bayağı suyun kaynadı. Bence kaçmamız gerekiyor artık buradan. Lütfen. Bu arada bitmeden önce tekrardan Teknogame ekibine çok teşekkür ederim. Kendi adıma. Çünkü Türkiye'de inanılmaz derecede çeviri problemi var. Daha doğrusu oyunlar Türkçe çıkmıyor maalesef ki. Bu da bizim gibi oyun severleri zor duruma sokuyor. Ben onlara çok teşekkür ediyorum. Bizi bu zevkten mahrum bırakmadıkları için. Ne oluyor? Dinle.
What were you thinking? Please.
Aç.
You had nothing to...
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you
Yolla bizi
with?
artık.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine.
O siktir.
From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? I'm sorry. I shouldn't get so flustered. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes.
Bu sefer de Tommen. Ay yok mu ya evlenecek kral?
I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mirror. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mirror. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mirror. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please!
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mirror. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on.
Aha, Sera'yı satarım burada ben.
Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my...
Aa, satayım mı ya? O pışlığı yapayım mı ya? Aa. Ya. Abi tam şerefsiz olasım var ya.
Position for this.
Sera'nın fikri deyip satayım mı Sera'yı? Bence satmalıyım. Sattım lan. Hadi bak.
Sneaking me into the party was Sarah's idea.
You liar! Lady Marjorie, please!
Let her speak.
She forced me to come with
Ha
her.
siktir. Ya abi ne kadar kötü bir insanım. Ya.
Mira! How could you? I trusted you! And you betrayed me!
Because it's the truth, Sarah. Lady Marjorie has been good to us. She deserves our honesty.
And that's what she's getting from you? You deceitful, treacherous...
Yeah.
One day all of this
Tam
will
bir...
catch up to you, Mira. You'll end up with a knife in your back or your head on a spike. And when that day comes,
Çok kötü.
I'll pray to the seven for your soul.
Abi oha ya.
That's
Keşke
enough,
yapmasaydım.
Sarah. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said enough. Get out of my sight before you make things worse.
Ne kadar var öf. Belki Marjorie götümüzü kurtarır.
Oh, such a sweet girl when she came to us. Why would she lie to me like that? Why would she betray my trust? Perhaps I did something to turn her against me.
Bence
Since
bunu
the
değil.
day she arrived, she's been angling to get closer to you, to take my place. Sarah may put on a sweet face, but she's as ambitious as anyone in King's Landing.
Yani.
I saw that too. I just didn't want to believe it. For all the trouble you've brought, I'm glad you came to me. I think of you as more than just my handmaiden.
Canımsın be.
You're a friend. An ally, even.
You've always been so kind to me. I think of you as a sister.
And you'll always have a sister's love from me.
Ay güzel
Thank you,
ya,
Lady
tamam.
Marjorie.
Mutlu olmak.
I have to distance myself from you for a time.
What? Why?
There are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and a murdered Lannister guard.
Yalan
But
kardeşim.
stupid lies can be dangerous. I can't
Öyle
be
bir şey yok.
associated with this or with you until you put it to rest. I hope you understand. When I'm queen, I can help you again. Maybe we can help each other. Until then, be careful, Mira. And goodbye.
Beni yolla ya. Şeye yolla ya, eve yolla ya. Iron Red'e yolla ya. Ya götümüzü kesecekler, götümüzü. Tamam, Sera'yı aldık karşımıza. Tertemiz. Ay, tam bir şerefsizce hareket ettim ama var ya, deli. Of, şurada eşler olabilirdik be.
Fucking Westeros. A slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
Kardeşim,
You
saldırmayız
didn't
biz.
come here to pillage the countryside.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
He might have been an exile, but his name never stopped being Forrester. I doubt a day went by he didn't remember it.
Oh, maybe you're right. Because there isn't a day goes by that I don't think about getting revenge against the White Hills.
Daha yeni öldü
I
lan.
keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
Lan var ya.
I know how you feel, Beskar.
No, you don't. You hadn't seen him in years.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish, but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home. One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl.
Now here we are, both of us, without the man we once called brother.
Maybe you do understand. If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
Şu White Hill'leri var
You'll
ya,
get your
öldürürken
chance.
acı çekmelerini.
The White Hills are coming for us, have no doubt. But before we deal with them, Roderick needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Harbiden öyle bir sıkıntı da var ya. Ulan var ya.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would.
Nerede Işır? Işır öldü.
Roderick, where is your brother?
Abisi değil ki oğlum.
What happened? No, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No! Easy, I've got you. Oh, Asher, you brave, foolish boy.
Lan var ya.
Roderick.
lord. The people loved Asher. He was a legend to them.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But mark my words! We will avenge him! Any man, woman or child bearing the name Whitehill will pay the price for his death!
And how will you do this? With plows and swine? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
You don't know the first thing about our wars.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness?
Ya bir durur
Your people
musun?
are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother. And words are wind. They don't mean shit.
They mean what I say they mean. In the north, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
Fuck! He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like real sellswords.
Yet you want us to fight like it.
What I want is for you to obey Lord Roderick.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit.
Silence! If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Lady Gwyn?
Gwyn Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
We're all done.
Be
with them.
Leave us be.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm, please.
Look to your lord. Look to your lord.
Grab whatever weapons you can find. It's time to prepare for battle.
Ay kötü şeyler oluyor. Kötü şeyler oluyor. Çok kötü şeyler oluyor. Ha?
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters.
Ya ama...
And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have?
Göster şeyi.
If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the sentinel at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon.
Kardeşim niye bu kadar sinirlisiniz ya?
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a forester. No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
Kardeşim
My
oluyor.
friend.
A wildling girl.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is
Yapmaz öyle
Elsera
şeyleri.
Snow. This is my
Elsera
brother
Snow?
Josra.
What is this place?
Bir dakika, bunlar Lord Gregor'un piçleri mi? Nasıl ya?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night.
Evet, kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz.
A
Ufak
place
bir
of great power to those who
sıkıntı
know
oldu.
how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a
Lord
reason
Gregor'un
you've
son
come all this
sözleri
way.
kardeş.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell.
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me.
Harbiden ya.
If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Şeyim mi? Abi kesin piçleri var ya.
Whites.
Gregor wen fenden björnen. This is the gift the grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black?
Evet.
I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight, but only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched.
Okay.
That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Okay.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Hadi bakalım. Sonunda asıl olaylar kopuyor artık, yani kopsun artık yani. Evet, bugünlük bu kadar diyelim. Kendinize çok dikkat edin. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.